All right, hello. Oh. I didn't know that Grim was behind me. That's very cute. I didn't see that Grim was behind me. Hello. Hello, good morning, everybody. Hello. Sea Grabs, hello. Welcome on in. Ionic, good morning. Dustin, why do you keep waking up so early? I don't know. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Kira, hello. I hope everybody doesn't mind. Hang on, I'm gonna go in here really quick. We're gonna move chat over here so that everybody can see tiny baby Grim. Tiny baby Grim on the couch. We'll just move everybody over to the side. It's fine. It's fine. You know? Matt push it to the side. I see how it is. Yes, I push everyone over so that everyone can appreciate seeing the cat. That's my promise to you. But how's everybody doing this morning? I would willingly move for Graham. He's such a good boy. I say he's such a good boy. I did eat my cereal standing in the kitchen so that he could not be a monster. Oh, look at him. Graham, what are you doing? Graham, what are you doing, baby boy? Hi. He hurt? What happened? Oh, be gone. You hurt? What happened? Just watch that. Get it. It's on. My cat say it's breakfast time. No, for babies, it's not. That's what Casper does. That's what Casper does to me all the time. He's very much got in the habit of getting on it, of climbing on me and telling me it's time to get up. You have to wake up at 6, but I wanted to. My alarm decided not to go off. I hate that so much. I hate that so much when your alarm is just like, no, don't worry about it. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? You doing a flamin'? Yeah. Oh, big yawn. Are you showing off for the people? Yeah. Are you showing off? You showing off your trouble paw?
Hey, yo.
Yeah. Because we're friends. Okay. He's just gonna hang out back there, I guess. He's just gonna be there. He's fine. I don't know what he's doing. Showing off a bit of leg. Yeah, just a little leggy. You know? Just a little leggy. I don't know, he's being weird. But yeah, hi everybody. So today, more Wanderstop, more Final Fantasy 13. So so last night was the Digimon 2015 update thing. Basically, they're like, hey, here's all the stuff that we're working on. And so it was supposed to start at 10. And I was like, all right, I can watch a little bit before bed. I can watch a little bit before bed. And then I'll get up and I can watch the rest in the morning. So apparently when they set the time, originally, they set it before daylight savings time was active. Because even with the graphic that says that it was supposed to start at 10 p.m. EST, YouTube was like, this is starting in an hour. So yeah. Very funny to just see that, like, oh, no, just gotta wait. Very silly. You know, video games, man. You know, video games. That's how it goes. They did announce a what's it called? A mobile game for Digimon. They did announce a mobile Digimon TCG app. It looks like a whole game. It doesn't look like TCG Pocket, like for Pokemon. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like they're like, yeah, here's the game on the phone. It looks like here's the game on a phone. And also they introduced a shit ton of characters. They were like, here's 5 characters and a Digimon. And I'm like, so I don't know if there's going to be like a little story mode. I don't know. I'm interested to see how that goes. I'm drinking your tea. I'm drinking. Trick just runs in my house, grabs the cup and just like puts their whole mouth around the cup. Just thank you, Trix. Trickster, thank you for reminding me I need to have some tea. I haven't had any at all this morning. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. They also showed off some stuff for Digimon Story Time Stranger, which made me realize that we hadn't played the second Digimon Story game. So I need to look into what I'm gonna try to do is to just like get a save editor, I think, for the first one. Because I really don't want to have to play through all of Digimon Cyber Sleuth 1 again. I will if I have to, but I would really like to find a save editor so that I can just kind of like download someone's complete save and then figure out what I had according to my Switch and go from there. And then maybe play it if I want, like if I really want the Steam achievements. I feel it, I wouldn't either. It's not that it was bad. It's just like, do you want to play a 50-hour game again or something like that? And it's like, not really. Update on the mod I was creating. I think I figured out what was wrong. Once the tournament breaks, nothing I do will fix it. I can work everything. I had to restart making a simpler version. Thing that was breaking, I believe, some of the clubs were labeled Canadian, but the editor doesn't have what city they're from, so the game freaks out and breaks. Game, what the fuck is Canada? The game is like, yeah, they're from Canada, but from where? Oh, and then just blue screen. That tracks. That tracks. Trickster, how are you? Trickster, how the hell are you doing? You good? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm getting more Monster Hunter and Guild Wars. You're getting into Guild Wars? I love it. I love this. I think Guild Wars is a little underrated. Excuse me. I keep falling out with GW2 constantly, but the expansions went on sale. Yeah, I think I want to try to see if Erin would get back into that or something to have like an MMO style game, but also she's enjoying what she's doing, so. And go through the clubs and fix them. I really don't want to do it right now. It's a hassle that would require research to determine where the clubs are from. My brain won't allow me to just make it up. I feel that though. I absolutely feel that though, where it's just like, yeah, it won't, my brain won't let me just put Canada. I gotta find out the city. I played Guild Wars level 10. I couldn't figure out how to find a guild to join and gave up. I mean, fun fact, you don't have to join a guild, but. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I only had a guild when I was playing Guild Wars 2. Because I specifically was in a guild from Guild Wars 1 that, God, I forget how I got into that guild. That's what the war is about. That's what the war is about, finding the guilds. You thought it was between guilds? Oh, so funny. That's very funny. It got really hard to solo adventure at that point. Really? At level 10? I mean, I don't remember that. You know, it's been a while since I played, I'll say, but those clubs can't just have the city in their names. Now they have to be called Sigma FC or Blizzard FC. Hate it. 2 level 70s, just fun meandering around. It's 1520. Are you talking about Guild Wars 1? Or are you talking about Guild Wars 2, Dustin? Because I do think Guild Wars 1 was a little trickier about doing stuff. If it was 15 20 years ago, it would be 1, and that makes sense. The game was real weird. Yeah, the Guild Wars 1 was really weird about that. I think I missed it. Celestian, hello. Celestian, hello, good morning. How the hell are you? Y'all talking about Guild Wars 2 makes me want to hop back for a bit. It's on Steam now, and I got it on Steam, and like Trickster was saying, like the expansions are on sale and all that. And I'm curious about, you know, what's going on. You know, not having to pay $15 a month on top of expansions is always cool. Oh yeah, you said you came from WoW. Yeah, I don't think because my WoW guild, I think I've told this story before. My WoW guild was based around the forums for an anime podcast. Which is the nerdiest thing about me. I think if someone told you that now, don't be friends with them. Don't be friends with them. The world was very different. The world was very different then. I don't know what forums that is, so I'll take your word. I mean, it was just the forums around an anime podcast. It was, if someone to you now says like, oh yeah, my WoW guild are all people I met on a forum for our anime podcast, that's a lot of red flags. That's a lot of red flags. But yeah, I haven't played since like base. Honestly, what really made us stop playing Guild Wars 2 is Erin's account got hacked. Erin's account got hacked and they leveled her character to 70 and all that, and then she was like, well, now I don't want to play anymore. And that was kind of what did it. You still even, yeah, it would be like Discord. It would be a Discord. Absolutely. On the Steam page, to see publisher NC Soft. I want to play City of Heroes again. There are City of Heroes private servers. There are private servers for City of Heroes. I want to move this back, but then I want to split it so that it goes around the cat. Ridiculous. Path of Fire really streamlined Guild Wars 2 for me. Somebody said who played. I wish more games had Guild Wars 2 mounts. I don't know shit about shit for Guild Wars 2 nowadays. Like, what are their mounts? I don't know. You know what I mean? You get raptors and bunnies and manta rays. I mean, we had that. I mean, you know, listen, not for nothing. We had raptors in WoW. I had raptors. Manta rays is cool. Excuse me. Good friend of mine plays Guild Wars all the time. Keeps trying to convince me to get into it. I still haven't played it. I mean, it's always the problem with an MMO of like, that's gonna be your thing, you know? That's gonna be the thing that you do to an extent. So, and that's good and bad, you know? They all do unique skills? Why do they do skills? Wait. Why do they do things? Oh, so you do, oh, I see. So it's the stuff to help with the platforming. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, God, I remember doing the jumping puzzles, like, man. They really put some time into it. I'd love a good jumping puzzle. Racing roller beetles, that sounds cute. That sounds cute. I like that. I like that. I like a little I like the idea of little roller beetles. That's cute. Oh my goodness. All right. Shall we turn my info down? No, never. Never apologize. Never apologize, friend. I love it. I love knowing about the little roller beetles. But yeah, like I said, I've been, you know, it has been suggested to Aaron. I've suggested it to Aaron to be like, hey, like that's a thing we could do. You know, it wouldn't be difficult. And I think, you know, I think she's getting more used to gaming on Steam. You know, I think she's getting more used to thinking of Steam where the game is as where the games are. So I don't know. She plays games very infrequently, you know what I mean? She plays games very infrequently. Steam is where all the video games live. Yeah, it's like a weird 90s commercial where like you walk into the room and it's, you know, Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and Mario and Master Chief and Lara Croft. I'm not gonna say the thing that popped in my head. Not gonna say it. So tomorrow I have to get confirmation from Jazz. Excuse me. I have to get confirmation from Jasmine, but tomorrow I will be probably live again in the afternoon, playing Repo with Chaz and Molly. They've been playing Repo. I watched their video on it and I was like, well, that looks like a good time. And they had Jazz was streaming. I think it was when Jazz was streaming 2 Point the other day. I was like, oh, hey, I watched Repo. Repo looks like a lot of fun. And Jazz is like, play Repo with us. So once I get info on that, I'll let y'all know. Excuse me. I'm sorry. So Repo. Yeah. Just a fun thing that popped up yesterday, so. But like I said, I will let everybody know. Oh, there it is. I'll let everybody know when that's gonna be, when I know. There we go. Oh, goodness. I gotta spend some time working on some video stuff. I gotta find the old... Excuse me. I gotta find the old Birdcage of Horror videos and get those posted. I think Valkyria Chronicles... Excuse me, goodness gracious, is already on the YouTube. 4 calls and a meeting? Oh my gosh, Celestian, best of luck with that. Goodness gracious. Oh, Valkyria Chronicles is not on. Oh man, I got some work to do. I got some work to do. Oh, I also need to, I got a lot of video stuff to do. I got a lot of video stuff to work on. I can't believe I also started a podcast. What a fool. Plus, I was gonna give myself the after work over. Clearing my Thursdays. I can just relax. Hell yeah. Excuse me. 3 hours of music practice last night got me right, but now I'm ready for a break. You know, you gotta, hey, like literally what I'm saying, you need a balance. You need a balance. Nuja, hello. I can't believe they called it Wanderstop and not Tease of the Kingdom. That's pretty good. I can't believe they call it Wanderstop and not Borotro. No, it's not as good. All right. Requests, cold coffee. Right. Do what other games start. Trickster, I want you to know every time that I've accidentally said Wander Song, I've been like, damn it, Trickster. Oh, excuse me, goodness. Nuja, how are you this morning? I jingle my little jester shoes. You know, Trickster, you're so smart. You want me to play Wander Song so bad, you should put it on the community choice wheel. You know, hey, guess what? I'm just gonna do it. You don't even get a choice. Jalen, hello. Wait a minute. It's already on here. Trickster. You did that ages ago. You should vote for it so that I do it. Now you gotta add it twice? No. I want you to play Wander Home. I want to play Wander Home. Jalen wants to play Wander Home. Classes guy. I was talking about how cool Wander Home is yesterday. Trickster, you should vote for Wanderstop. Wander Go, Wander Time, Wander Sing, so that maybe I have to play it. I'm gonna be honest with you, it comes up every time. I'm like, is it through the points? Yes, it's the community choice. Listen, I have tried to think of an easier way to do this. I'm trying to think of an easier one now. I need to not blip through this because we're talking. I always get anxious. I have 21K saved. Well, maybe if you were in stream more, you'd have more points. Oh, j'accuse. Yeah, maybe you'd have more. This is cold coffee. I'm glad to have cold coffee at this time. It's exactly the taste of coffee that has been sitting on my desk all day. This is a good taste. I care very much for this taste. As a result of this positive association with coffee, I'm more confident in my presentational abilities. This time I would like to show you the presentation I prepared for the board. Oh, fuck. This is gonna happen every time, isn't it? Doing so would further heighten my confidence in my abilities. Actually, I'd prefer if you were less confident is maybe the meanest thing I've ever seen in a video game. Yeah, sure, go for it. Good. I will now deliver my presentation. There'll be a segment at the end for notes and feedback. I'm gonna put in my 42 votes while you're offline and you'll be yelling at me like Dave from Alvin and the Chipmunks. You can't do it when I'm offline. The bot's gotta be on. I think. Maybe not. Trickster! Good day to you all who are here in the boardroom. I'm Larry. This is my presentation. My presentation is titled Third Quarter Growth Relative to Other Quarters with Less Growth. Yo, like Kendrick. Trickster! I have some feedback on the title. Yeah. Yes. Make it rhyme. Place in order, first comes third quarter, other quarters gains are shorter. Yes, perfect. Now then, let us begin by discussing company profits. Company profits in the third quarter look like this. For the purpose of clarity, I've removed portions of the timeline where profits declined. Next, let us compare to a different quarter's profits. For the purpose of clarity, I drew this graph as a straight line from left to right. Now let's put the two graphs on top of one another. The results are self-evident. This includes the presentation. Thank you. We'll now begin the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Please begin. Can I see that second graph again? Yes, this one. Yeah. No, you're good. Good. That is the feedback I wish to hear. This concludes the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Thank you. As anticipated, my confidence in myself as a presenter has risen considerably. I'm carrying this poster which reflects the above average nature of my self-confidence. You may keep it if you wish. I mean, I gotta take it. I'm gonna put it on the ground immediately, but yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. I hope that your confidence is similarly elevated as reflected in this poster. Oh, God. And you just put the You just put the coffee. Persona 5 Royale is the Pokemon Black and White of the series. I don't... How was that sound? Sorry, you enjoyed enough of it on average, so you didn't have to finish it. Look at that, Trickster did it. Now we can make SEC filing tea. Okay. Skies of Arcadia is the best game in the series because it's the only game in the series. You know, I can't argue with that logic. Best games named Skies of Arcadia. The list is Skies of Arcadia and Skies of Arcadia Legend, and really those are the same game, and so really, where can you go wrong? Hello? This is a new guy. Hello. Another one? How many businessmen are there? How many? I do not understand. I'm one person. I'm Harry. Oh, Harry, yeah, that's completely different. Yes, that is correct. That is my name. Since I see that you have coffee, I will request a coffee at this time. Just so you know, I'm not making regular coffee. You have to order something more interesting than that. Oh, I see. It's one of those coffee shops. That's really funny. I feel like I should get credit if Skies gets picks, because when I make my pick, it reminds Sage to make their pick. A coffee shop of complex drinks recipes and unknowable ingredients. A coffee shop of high fashion and distinction. Yep, that's what this is. I do not like such places. I've gone to great lengths to avoid them. Yet I arrived at one at this very moment. I am full of distress. Even so, I am intrigued. I'm curious. I wish to know more. I'm frightened by the conflict within me. There's a duality in my mind. I do not like it, but I am compelled. Just give me a drink order. Very well. I've heard of a drink called Miniato. I do not understand the name. Oh, it's mint cappuccino. It is made with coffee. This is the part that I understand. However, there is more. There is mint. Mint must also be added. I do not understand why. Oh, I see. The name is Mintiato. That is why there is mint. I understand now. But I'm told there's another ingredient. Ice cream. It must taste like ice cream. Okay, yeah, no, I got that. The word ice cream is not in Miniato. This is confusing. I do not understand. The amount of flavors and words in one drink, it is overwhelming. I cannot comprehend. I ought not to drink it, yet I must know. I need it. I fear it. All right, coffee with mint and ice cream coming right up. I'm still scared. Help. Harry, you're next, because you ran in here, so I know how to make your thing. So you can play the original. There would be something wrong. I hope you enjoy stopping for random battles every 2 seconds. I mean, I've played JRPGs. I'm not, you know. All right, pull up the book. Mint, a chip. What you have? Ice cream was painted gourd. Random battles are part of this guy's experience. Wait, where's the fucking, yeah. Excuse me. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, I didn't fuck it up. Nope, I fucked it up. Fuck. Ooh. Yeah, paintbrush lotus. All right. Me when I'm gored. Me when gored. I'm running into the wall because I was looking at my phone. Mattcaulder experience. All right. I should have a new episode of the podcast up Friday. It took me way too long to do this one. But also I was tired. But also I was tired. since this is one of those fancy frou-frou coffee shops that he hates, let's give him a weird mug. Perfect.
Fuck off.
I'll say I don't mind random encounters, but I do enjoy how Foutasian handles them. I like also how I've been here. People at work are jerks. That's fair. I'm sorry, buddy. I think random encounters are a part of the JRPG like genre experience. But I also like when games take time like give a thought to ways to make them not be annoying, you know, or ways to let you kind of like get on with your life when you want to some extent, you know, when you're like, listen, I just want to run through this dungeon and get the chests that I'm missing and, you know, get on with it. Can we please just do that? You know, I'm sorry, I have to take a picture of this cat. Okay. Sorry, I gotta take a picture of this cat. Everyone will agree he's very cute. He's such a cute boy. I think you might still... You can still see his butt. You can still see his butt, which is very funny. He's a cute boy. Okay. Here you go. This must be it. The Mintiato. There's the usual taste of coffee, yes. Familiar and comfortable. But additional flavor attends it. The taste of mint. A whole separate sensation. And then after that, I taste the ice cream. The sweetness contrasts it against the bitterness of the coffee. Together, these ingredients produce a layered effect. My palate is unused to such complexity. To reconcile their contradictory tastes is a challenge for me. I'm bound by this trial of the senses. The only means of success is to broaden my horizons. Can I do so? No, it is too much. I do not wish to grow. I do not wish to change. I wish only for the comforting warmth of a familiar diversion, like giving presentations. Yes, I must give a presentation now, to ground myself, to return to a sense of security. Yeah, are you sure you wouldn't rather grow as a person? Yes, I'm more certain of this desire than anything I've ever known. Let's begin the presentation. Hello, I'm Harry. This is my presentation for the board. My presentation today concerns the exact replica of our company building located next door. The replica is one-to-one in every single way. It is a perfect copy of the company building. However, we do not know why the replica exists. No one requested that it be built. The replica simply came into existence 3 months ago. As of today, it is completely unused. Therefore, we must now discuss what ought to be done with the replica. Several proposals have been made. The first is to burn it to the ground. However, the problem logically presents itself. Will burning the replica cause the main building to burn as well? I mean... That's a fair consideration. That... You know, when an exact replica of the building you're in pops up, you gotta be careful with your actions. It is impossible to know the answer to this question. Therefore, we should proceed with caution. I'm sorry, it's just very funny. A second proposal. Whenever a meeting is held in the main building, we hold the exact same meeting in the replica as well. This is control. This is control. This proposal would take full advantage of the existence of the replica, which is good. A third proposal, airlift the replica to another location. There it is. There's a known location 2 blocks away on 14th Avenue where the replica could fit nicely. A fourth proposal. Perhaps employees working in the replica building can be poached to work for us instead. It's always good to consider new venues for recruitment. What is it? Wait, is the building full of people? Everyone watch Mickey 17? It looks great. It looks great. And finally, it goes without saying, we've been freely using the replica's parking lot. This last benefit is expected to continue regardless of which course of action we take. This is a summary of the proposals that have been put forth thus far. I'll now open the floor for questions and suggestions. Why not just leave it be? Leave it be, I don't understand. The replica doesn't do anything, just let it stay there. I believe there's been a miscommunication. This is an exact replica of the company building. Exact, 1-to-1. Something must be done. Oh, well, yeah, in that case, sure. This concludes the presentation. Already I feel a sense of ground and comfort returning to my chest. Anxiety is withdrawn. I am at peace. The Mintiato will trouble me no more. I am free. Sure you don't want another? A stirring from within me is curious. Curious to try again, to perhaps grow as a person. No, I will not. I cannot do this. I will only ever consume regular coffee. Yes, that is my steadfast decision. Never again. Let me now leave you with a photograph clarifying which building is the correct office building. Oh my God. Oh, proposal 1 was still made with the idea there could be people in there. Yeah, it wasn't until later. It wasn't until later that, like, what if we take the people from that building? And it's like, wait, there's people in it? I feel very different about the first proposal. Now, having listened to all the proposals. Oh my God. Please remain vigilant. Replica buildings can be found anywhere. Love control. We're gonna get a Control 2 sometime very soon, and I'm very excited. Okay. Oh, hey. Is that Timmy? Is that I'm sorry, was that a picture of Timothy? The mouse can get bent, he needs to take better care of Aqua. Backup joke, if it isn't funny, do I need to watch making 1 to 16 first? This one is great because you get very familiar with 1 to 17. Yeah, hey buddy, that's not a problem. They solved that one for you. This is very Psychonauts core. Yes, these guys specifically feel very Psychonauts coded. These characters specifically feel very Psychonauts coded. Is that supposed to be Timothy? I mean, it's just concept art, but I'm like, is this supposed to be Timothy? Are they telling me something? That's what reminded me of the crows that shit in the train. Well, I don't know what that means. Oh, I haven't played a hat in time. Oh, from a hat into I see. Listen, that says shit in the train. That says shit in the train. Matt, that doesn't make sense. I know. That's what it says. Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yeah, this is for you. Wonderful. Well, well, well. If this isn't a cup of good old-fashioned coffee. Miss Alta, did I tell you I tried making coffee here at Wanderstop many years ago? I was attempting to keep up with the trends, yes. The popular types of drinks. The community motion train. Oh god, I hit a button. Trickster, you made me hit a button. I missed what Boro said. Boro simply could not produce a decent cup of coffee for the life of me. Coffee is simply not being my sensibility, I'm afraid. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle races off down the hallway. I will tell you, miss, this is a very difficult lesson for Boro to accept. I tried for much longer than I should have to be forcing myself to make coffee. And when I finally gave up and accepted that this is simply a tea shop, goodness, what a weight lifted from Boro's shoulders. Yes, so obvious now in hindsight. How silly. But it seems coffee has returned to us. Like a wandering cat, it has come back home. And can I say you've done a fine job of it? It's just that coffee is not being to my taste. Yes, I will leave the coffee preparation to you. No need to go relearning my big lesson. This little jester dance that pisses you off. You're like the jester in Dragon's Dogma 1. Where you show up immediately and I'm just like, oh, I fucking hate that guy. Okay. So this guy wants completely tasteless. Perfect. What do you need here? But no, Mickey 17 sounds really good. I really dug the premise. I hate that if we don't go see that movie in theaters, that it's a complete bomb and everybody's gonna hate it, but I'm not gonna go see a movie in theaters, dog. Water. Coffee in there. Friends and I have been going to their local theater. Runs completely different from the other big ones just to catch some films. The only time we would go, I think, is like on Tuesday when movies are cheap. You know? $5 tickets, perfect. That film and only that film, I love that. I'd go to a theater, people would be cool, but here we are, yeah. Hey, you know how like I'm always yelling about the fact that people don't mask and it's really frustrating all of this? It's really wild to see pictures from GDC and people are just unmasked walking around and I'm like, did y'all forget? Ironically, ever since I saw the really bad Minecraft Chicken Jockey Cup, I need to watch the movie now. Ugh, God. Like, I'm not shocked, but also, PJ, please want better for yourself. You know what I mean? Please want better for yourself. Haters just likes ugly cubs. I mean, you could just buy the cub. You can just buy the you can just buy it and then leave. What do you mean he had to see the Borderlands movie? Nobody had to see the Borderlands movie. Maybe Randy Pitchford. He took his brother to it. Can you imagine how funny it would be? Can you imagine how funny if it would be to like, be like, do you want to go to the movies with me? Yeah. And they're like, oh yeah, we should see Borderlands. And you're like, okay. And then they go get bored. They're like going to the thing. And you're like, I didn't buy a ticket. I'm not gonna see that piece of shit. And you're just like, I'll just sit outside. I'll just sit outside and wait for 2 hours. I'm not watching that piece of shit. Oh, that'd be so funny. It would be very funny to like trick your friend into seeing a movie. That would be very funny. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. It would just be so funny. It'd be very funny to like your friend buys a ticket to a movie and you buy a ticket to a different movie. And your friend is just like, I'm so excited to see the Borderlands movie. And you're like, yeah. And you're like, and it's like, okay, let's go see Borderlands. And you're like, I'm seeing Godzilla. I bought a ticket for Godzilla. That's very, that is very funny to me. Oh my God. Shit in the train. If not that, then Brian's bountiful bouquet of bullshit bonanza brought to you by Brian, sponsored by Bricorp Enterprises. This is secretly vote for Wandersong. Don't listen to him. It would be very funny if just everyone got behind Wandersong. Here you go, coffee. I see. It is coffee, but it contains a fruit. Yet I cannot taste the fruit. There is no flavor. Yes, this is the most agreeable sort of flavor at all. It's perhaps my favorite flavor. I've never had a favorite flavor before. This is a new experience. I appreciate that we both stop and look at him as he goes through, just amazing. What a good game. I'm thrilled. I'm brimming with enthusiasm. This enthusiasm will translate directly into my ability to deliver an efficient presentation. My presentation will address complaints about the excessive number of presentations. I can see that the subject matter of my presentation interests you. Yeah, correct, I'm interested. Yes, it was obvious. I could tell you're interested because of how interested you are. Due to your high level of interest, I will now show you the presentation. You will enjoy it. Please hold your comments during the presentation. Hello, I'm Terry from the Services and Integrations Department. Nope. Hold your comments to the end. I'm here today to speak to you about the number of presentations that have been taking place across the company. Specifically, complaints have been filed regarding the excessive number of presentations. Why are so many unnecessary presentations taking place? This is what we've set out to answer. As best we can tell, a man who looks like this has been delivering excessive presentations. His motivations are unclear, his methods are precise, his resources are unlimited. He's been known to deliver presentations advocating for a radical increase in the number of presentations. This is misinformation. This is entirely possible. The man does not work at the company at all. Reports are inconclusive. Through collective action, we can curb the misbehavior of this man or anyone working with him. The process of reporting problematic individuals is covered in your company onboarding workbook. Nope. This concludes the presentation. I hope I have demonstrated the severe nature of the problem at hand. I've seen this guy before. You have? This is serious news. When did you see him? He delivered a presentation to me just moments ago. Fascinating. I'll record this information to be used as part of an additional presentation. This presentation was a result of extensive work. It is of dramatic social importance. I have on me a spare picture of the man portrayed in the presentation. Oh, I want this one, actually. You may keep it if you wish to raise awareness of him and his actions. Yeah, that one I want. Good. Please ensure it's displayed in a prominent location. I got you, buddy. With Wandersong, listen, it's the only game I can recommend for people with ADHD. It tells you when to stop talking to people with a visual clue. If anything, in the back would be Transistor because I wanted to see Matt cry more on stream. If you help me get Wandersong up, I will help with Transistor 100%. It's my favorite Supergiant game. Man, Trick really said, if you help me get mine, then I will definitely help you get yours. which I, of course, believe 100%. There's no reason to doubt Trickster. Please ignore that their username is Trickster, and they have spent the entire stream talking about how they are a jester, hee hee ho ho. Jexter wish. That made me laugh. Say until 10 p.m. it's on sale. I think I already own it. I'm pretty sure I already have it. Let's go look. Yep, Wandersong, there it is. Trickster, would you believe I've owned this game since 2021? Would you believe that I've technically owned this game since May 2019 when it was in Humble Choice? I wish I could explain more about it, but honestly, truly, the trailer does it justice. I did watch a video about Wandersong, so I got listen, I got an idea. I got an idea what's going on. You go. I wish I could tell everyone to play Wishes Unlimited game today. You will cry. I mean, you can. There's nothing stopping you. Okay. Before I talk to Zenith again, which, hey, let's just appreciate Zenith. I am going to take a quick little potty break. I'll be back in a second. Okay, hello. Hi. Hello. I should have hit this button. I should have hit this button so it brought us back here. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hi. Sorry. Hi. Hello. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Was everything there? All right. All right. Hello. Hi. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm back. All right. Man, all those weeds made me nervous. That a bunch of messy weeds all over. So let's take a second, clean up. Oh, see? There's another one. Here's another one. Look at that. Look at messy. So yeah, I'm excited to play. I'm excited to play Repo on Friday with Jazz and Molly. It's very funny. Enna will not be joining us because Enna is scared of that game. And that's, you know, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't want them to do anything they don't want to do. You know what I mean? I don't want them to do anything they don't want to do. It sounded like it, I was watching the stuff video, it sounded like it really upset them, so. Have I played Repo before? It'll be my first time. It'll be my first time. It'll be my first time. I was thinking of booting it up beforehand just to, oh, the gem cup. I was wondering where that went. I was thinking of booting it up just to, you know, figure out the controls. You know, because I hate going into a game, especially for like when I'm gonna play it with somebody else. I hate going into it not having, like, you know, the controls set, video options set, you know, see, like, do I have to make a character? Do I have to make a profile? That sort of thing. Like, that game does positional audio, you know, is there a setting that I have to make sure is set with my mic? That sort of thing. It's excited. I'm excited to watch. It's a fun group of friends. Yeah, I love doing stuff with Stumped. I love doing stuff with Stumped. It's great. They're all some wonderful folk. So it's very, very exciting to just have some friends that are excited to play these silly multiplayer games. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Boro, I know this is my job, but like, you could flag me down. You know, it's fun to have creator friends in that way, you know? So. Hey, Mr. Grimm. Did you want to come up? Baby kitty. Oh. My soft baby boy. Yeah, you just want pet. It was also very funny. They did a video on Fly Night, which is a game I was already curious to check out. So it was nice getting a video of like, hey, here's what this looks like, you know? I really want to get on a good schedule with doing my podcast stuff. Oh, the little candy bowl. I really want to get better on a better schedule of doing my podcast stuff so that I can get back to doing indie game demos, which was always very fun. Haven't really had time to do that, but it's okay. I need to figure out a schedule for myself. Okay. Zenith, what do you got for me? Human Alta. When you are ready, we'll be in the forest. Please. Oh, yeah, right. We had to go hang out with Alta in the forest. I forgot about that. All right, let's go do that. I'm sure everything's going to go great. You know what I mean? No problems whatsoever. No problems whatsoever. There you go. Okay, I'm here. What next? Human Alta. We are with you. Isn't it delightful? Wow. So you're also still in the clearing right now? Correct. But our attention is on you. We are fascinated by what we might see in you. Please tell us, what do you see right now? You know, trees, rocks. And whenever I'm out here, I think back on my fights. Ah, delightful. We see it too. It is a memory. See, text background is very pretty. Yeah, I appreciate the little visual touch. Wait, you can see me fighting? But it's just my memory. No. The forest is making it real, tangible, discernible. We can perceive it in full clarity. Delightful. Let us examine this memory. How fascinating. How interesting. Your skill far exceeds that of your opponent. I know. That's why I was so stupid when I lost. Another memory appears. A similar one. Oh, this is the other fight I lost. Another stupid failure. No reason for it. Yes, we see. We perceive it fully. Human Alta, this memory is also quite fascinating. We can see the problem. We can see now why you lost these fights. You can? Right there. Do you not see it? Your change structure. It is stuck. The hell does that mean? My change structure? Yes, we see it clearly. It is attempting to move, but it cannot. What do you mean by change? Ugh. Oh, I'm so tired. Just, yeah, let's rest for a second. Human Alta, are you okay? Oh. It's interesting that it's like I actually took a second, but then we're back running again. Yeah, just needed a second. I'm fine now. Go back to that memory. Tell me again what you saw. The reason why I lost. We cannot see the memory anymore. It is gone now. But a new memory is taking its place. Tell us about this. What is this? Oh God. I tried to kill Master Winters. The only person who could have helped me. And I attacked her because of the person who looks like me. Human Alta, we see very clearly. In all of these memories, the problem is the same. Your change structure is completely blocked. Yes, no room for movement at all. Unable to expand, unable to advance. It cries for help. Fascinating. We believe that perhaps we can help it. We can try to move the change structure forward. Wait, so you're saying it's the same reason I lost those fights? And you can fix it? We do not know, but we can try. If it does not help, then... Human Alta, you're all right? We can stop now to rest. It will be harder to assist you if you are tired. Yeah, we should... Listen, like I said, Alta's had the moment. Alta's had the moment where she understands, like, that this is a problem. This is a thing. This is a thing she needs to resolve. She needs to try. She needs to look into, you know. So, yeah, rest. Okay, I'll rest for a second.
Alta, what are you doing? Why did you stop? This isn't you. You're not someone who gives up. You're someone who fights until the very end. Be proud of that.
So this is the thing.
Up and at 'em. Let's show everyone what a warrior truly looks like.
Human Alta, you've begun to run again. Can we ask why? It's her. She's here. She made me start running. To whom are you referring? She looks like me. She was standing here just a second ago. Didn't you see her? No, we did not see anything. All we see is you. But she's the one making me do this to myself. It's not her. It's not me. It's her. Please, Zenith, make her go away. All the while, these business dudes are just wandering around. It's very funny. All right, hey, let's set the tea on. Hang on 1 second. Oh, nice. I already have some other tea balls. Good. Good job. Good job, me. Zenith, what happened out there? Human Alta, you collapsed in the forest. Fully unconscious. We returned you back here for safety, rest, recovery. G-Shop. So when we were in the forest, you didn't see another person who looks like me? No. Our awareness was quite heightened, yet we detected nothing except for you. Oh. You said you saw the reason why I lost those fights? Something about change? Your change structure. Yes, it was clearly blocked. Obstructed. But what's a change structure? What does that mean? This concept does not translate convenient to your language. It is one of the old okay, guys, please. It's one of the old concepts. Guys, please, come on, Boro. Boro's wandering back and forth like he's a friend who wants to be introduced to your friend. So he's just around. You know, he's just like, oh, what fun's over here? Oh, what have I done? Oh, hey. You know, like trying to catch your eye, like, oh, Alta, hi, ooh, who's your friend? Oh, I'd like to meet them. Can you try? Please, I need to know what's wrong with me. There we go. Interesting. See, this is a new situation. This is an interesting situation. Complicated. Human Alta, you should return to the forest with us. The forest eases the boundaries between concepts. Malleable. Perhaps there we can more clearly investigate your change structure. All right, let's go back to the forest. Before we go, perhaps we should once again have tea. Tea. We found the tea you gave us most delightful, most refreshing. It'd be good to rest for a moment and enjoy another cup. Tea. Sure, what flavor would you like? Flavor, yes. There's something which interests us. Flavor. Around your clearing we have seen them, the large plants bearing fruit. We wish to consume it. You want tea with fruit made from a large hybrid? No, not the fruit. The plant. You want tea made out of an entire large hybrid? Yes, precisely. This plant, you call it large hybrid. We detect an energy with it. fruit it produces, so potent, so evocative, so unyielding. And the seeds, the unyielding essence of the plant, is contained within the seed. We wish to taste its energy, to consume it. The plant, the fruit, the seed, all of it in a drink. Yes, delightful. So you want tea with a large hybrid, and its fruit, and the seed that produced it? That is it exactly. Perfectly. Couldn't you just eat the plant? You're like a multidimensional being. Why do you need me to prepare it for you? Because an experience gains new dimension as a gift, a kindness. When gifted, the delight is far greater. Sensational. We found this to be the case when you first brought us tea. Therefore, we'd be very grateful for a gift of large hybrid tea. All right, I may have to ask Boro exactly how to do this. Of course, we will await eagerly. Anticipate. Now, buddy, I know what to do. I know what to do. You don't gotta ask Boro how to nothing. Listen, this is easy peasy pudding pie, right? Like, I got 16 green seeds, right? Or 16 blue seeds. It's all right. We got a chip plant. All right, this chip plant is no longer producing fruit. So what we need is not a dupe shroom, not a gift shroom, not a hue shroom. We need the other one. This one. Shrink shroom. I know how to do it. I'm smart. All right, award just randomly got an achievement. I don't know if the achievements in the game are broken or what. They sound very grandiose. Grandia? No. Like, they sound very important, you know? They sound like big deals, but... Excuse me. I got it just running through the woods, so I don't... Grandiose, that's the word, thank you. Shrink shroom. Hot. Oh, I should try a little bit of this. I don't know. Like, every time I make a tea, I should drink some. Hey, no. Mine. Grand Bluis.
Early mornings.
Oh, we heard this one already. Okay, so that's just what she says if she drinks coffee. Okay. That's fine. That's just the coffee statement. It does remind me, Brian and I got Grand Blue Relink to play. Because we thought you could play the whole game co-op. And you kind of can and kind of can't. Okay, so Chip Chip, Blue Seed. What the? Oh, you have a Blue Seed. Okay, hey. Drop it. Drop it. Thank you. Bought that to play together, and then when we realized that you couldn't just play the game co-op, we were a little bummed, you know? Perfect. And then tea. I do want to get into that and play more. Because it's made by Cygames, who made Dragalia Lost, that I absolutely love. So, here you go. We will now consume the tea. Yes. Interesting. Interesting. This is it. This is the plant. Large hybrid. Human Alta, this plant is vast in its capabilities. It has drawn up a very old energy. Very old, even to us. Yes, the energy gives its fruits a special power. The power to affect, to sway, to change, to cultivate. We do not understand the source of the energy, but we enjoy very much its taste. Thank you. We feel ready once again to return to your goals, your mission. Good. Still think you can help me? We will try. We will do our best. Our best. Let us now return to the forest, and we will examine your memories again. Forest. Okay, great. Thank you. All right. Let's go to the forest again. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it'll be great and nothing bad will happen. Just like last time. It'll be great and nothing bad will happen. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Zenith, I'm ready when you are. Zenith? Hey, are you there? Zenith? Where are you? going on? Where? I mean, yeah, just, hey, what if you waited a second? I could rest for a second. But what if I miss something? What if Zenith is out there somewhere, or something else that could fix me? If anything is out there and I missed it, I'd never forgive myself. Zenith, are you there? Hello? What's going on? Zine? Oh God. Oh God, I'm just. Hey Zenith, what the fuck? Hey. Oh no. Zenith is very different. What happened? Why weren't you in the forest? Okay, how? Human Alta. It is good to see you again. Oh no, okay, I got it. Human Alta, hello. It's good to see you again. Greetings. I looked for you everywhere and you weren't there. What happened? Oh, yes, of course. The forest. Yes, we agreed to help you, yes. Your memories, your change structure. Assisting you. We remember it now. We became distracted for a moment. Distracted. Are you wearing a tie? Oh, yes, we are perceiving a change within ourselves. A movement. We did not mean for it to happen, it simply happened. But it is lovely. We are delighted by it. Delighted. Is it not delightful? I mean, I don't know. Then we are in agreement. Unanimous. Yeah, I mean, whatever. You said you were gonna help me? Let's get back to that. Yes, we agree. We will meet you once again in the forest. Another attempt. Business Zenith. Oh, this isn't the. All right. I'm sure it'll work out great. Sure, it'll work out great. Ba 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 ba. Zenith, are you there? Yes, we are here. We can see you. I'm trying to make less Zenith and more business. They're shorter sentences. I don't know if I like Business Zenith. I feel like they lost some of their whimsy. Yeah, and you can tell by their their vocal pattern. Like they're shorter sentences. There's more punctuation. Good. Okay, let's do it again. I can feel memories coming back. Are you able to see them? Yes, we can see your memory and your change structure. Completely blocked. Right, my change structure, whatever that is. We can attempt to help unblock it. In order to do so, you must first focus your mind on the tension, the discomfort, the deficiency, the stricture. Can you do this? I don't understand. Do you mean I should... Oh, Hang on a second. Human Alta, we can stop to rest. It is important that your mind be sharp. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be fine.
No, Alta. Not now. Come on. Here we go.
Are you sure you should be running? You seem quite tired. Zenith, look, it's her, don't you see? She's making me do this. No, we do not see her. We only see you. But then what's preventing me from resting? Human Alta, if we are to answer this question, you must keep your mind focused on the pain, the discomfort. I don't get it. Why do I need to think about pain? If the change structure is the problem, then just make it go away. Get rid of the change structure. Get rid of the person who looks like me. Trash all of it so I can live my life again. It would be unwise of us to just make her go away. Please. I don't have the energy for this. You need to do what I can. I don't care what it takes. Zenith, please. You know, we haven't slept in a while, so I guess her falling unconscious is positive. Oh my God. Hello. Zenith, we need to go back to the forest. You were gonna do something out there to help me. Yes, that is correct. We were. We are somewhat distracted at the moment. But you said something about my change structure? Isn't that what you told me was the problem? Yes. Then let's do something about it. What are we standing around for? Human Alta, we are sorry. This transformation that we are experiencing, it is important to us. Our capacity to help you has diminished. But what? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why transform into a businessman? Why them? It is what we desire. It is what we seek. The men of business, they are our destination. Like permanently? We do not understand. Are you gonna be a businessman forever, or is this temporary? We still do not understand. Zenith, come on, work with me. This is not what you promised. You said you had an answer. You said I could be fixed. Human Alta, do you truly wish for us to not transform? To resist it would be disastrous. Can you understand? Okay, fine. I don't understand why you're changing, but can't you at least point me in the right direction? Tell me what to do next? There must be something I can do on my own without you. Please, just give me an action I can take. Something you can do. Yes, we would suggest that you focus deeply on your pain, your unease, your incompleteness, your constraint. Aim your attention at these. It is not the whole process. It will not heal you completely, but it is a start. That is what we suggest. Okay. Why? Yeah, what'll focusing on my pain do for me? How'll it make me better? I need specifics. Why? There must be a reason it's beneficial. So what's the reason? How interesting. We've never attempted to explain this concept before. It is difficult to explain. There are no words. Language is insufficient. We could perhaps show you directly. Show me? Yes, the benefit of focusing on your pain, Zenith is going to give us a presentation. The initiation, the spark, the unfolding. We can project it into your mind so that you can see. Do you wish for this? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Very well. We will now attempt to show you. Close your eyes. We will now send you the image. It's gonna be a fucking pie graph. Whoa. Yeah, this is exactly what it's like. What the hell? That was it. The benefit, the unfolding, the beginning. That didn't explain anything. It was just a bunch of nonsense. No, you saw it. You perceived it. That is the answer to your question. Feels like one of those old screen things from my... Yeah. No, that's not good enough. You want me to think about pain, fine, whatever, but I need to know what results to expect. And I'm talking about specifics, not blind faith based on a bunch of gibberish. Human Alta, what we showed you is the explanation. We realized that it does not make sense to you. We suspected it would not. There is no other way for us to explain it. We are sorry. So you're saying I just sit around all day thinking about what an awful person I am? Humpty Dum, I'm terrible, I'm a piece of garbage, something like that? That's what you suggest? Zenith, you have the answers, I know you do. There has to be something more to it. You can't just leave me broken like this. I'm broken. We could show you the explanation again. Perhaps to see it a second time would help. Sure, might as well. Yeah, show me again. We really focus on it this time. I didn't realize I don't remember it starting green at the beginning. That's great. Oh. Did it make more sense this time? Drugs time. Yeah, what Zenith is saying, you gotta get really into drugs. Zenith is saying, do drugs. Wow, yeah, I completely understand it now. I'm fixed, I'm all healed, you did it, yay! You are being insincere. Of course I am, it's total gibberish. Told you should roll up some of those. That's fair. Human Alta, we are sorry. We hope that you heal yourself. We are thinking of you. Fine. All right, what's in the mail? That's a lot of coffee. This may be a little too much coffee. To the person who returned a second lost parcel, this is quite confusing. As you know, you already returned one lost parcel to me containing my sacred cloak. However, your latest package contained another cloak exactly the same in every way. Where did the second cloak come from? My cloak is the only one of its kind. This is not possible. Where are you finding these packages? Attached to the photo of me attempting to wear both cloaks at once. As you can see, it's quite nonsensical. Coming apart at the seams, attempting to wear two cloaks at once. What have you done to me? Well, you just wear the other one front to back.
Wahoo! Ho, 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 ho.
Anna! Where did the lighter fluid come from, Michael? Anna, hello. Obviously, one is for going for nice places, but they're exactly the same. Yeah, and one is for nice places, and one is for, you know, wearing around the house. And are you gonna come play? Are you gonna come play Repo with us tomorrow? Can I push my little baby Anna around in a cart? Are you playing? Jazz said that she and Molly are playing Repo and said that I should join them. But I know you hate it, so I know you hate it. I don't want you to do a thing that you hate. I don't want you to do the thing that you hate. I do lots of things I hate. Okay, I don't want you to do a thing you hate. I don't want you to do a thing you hate. More importantly, you know, I don't want to be the reason you do a thing you hate. We can let Ash do that. I hate video games. I mean, not an incorrect statement. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Cena, the space being. They... Also, Anna, how are you doing this morning? How the heck are you? Hope you're feeling well. They were gonna fix me and they didn't. They changed. Oh, goodness. And, the other thing is that Zenith couldn't see the person who looks like me. They insisted there was nobody else. That it was just me. But that's... I don't understand how. Or I don't want to be someone who would attack Master Winters for no reason. Yes, of course. If it's at all possible that the person who looks like me is another entity, something manipulating me, then that would just be so much. That would just make so much sense. It would be much simpler that way, yes. If she were me, why would she only become visible to me recently? Miss Altai will tell you something about this forest. The forest is having many different effects on different people, yes? Perhaps you've noticed. One effect that it often has is to separate a being into fragments of itself. The fragments are of course still a part of the same whole, but simply made easier to view. I had a horrible emergency at work and it was really sad. Oh no. Oh, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, does this help? Hang on. There you go. I'm just gonna let him sleep. Oh. This little baby kitty. There we go. Animals always help. Well, there we go. There we go. Little kitty, big sleepy. Little kitty, big sleepy. Okay. Just a little space between the pieces. A little breathing room. Is that what you are going through? I do not know for sure, but I will offer it to you as a thought. If I am seeing anything at all which might help you, I will surely be pointing it out. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Thank you. Of course. Alta, what are we gonna do? All these stupid, gross businessmen. There's a new one. Ugh. Stupid coffee is gonna ask me to make it this time. Oh. Oh, Zenith, no. Hello. Zenith? Hello, I am Gary. I'm a man of business. I'm looking for the boardroom. I'm delivering a presentation, so I cannot be late. So, you really don't remember me at all? Remember you? Yeah, it used to be Zenith. You were this incredible multi-dimensional space being, and you figured out what was wrong with me. You had the answers. You were gonna fix me. I don't even know what you were going to do, but it was something. You knew what to do. And then you changed. And I don't get why you had to change. I don't understand it. You were gonna heal me. I was gonna be able to fight again. I was gonna live my life again. I wasn't gonna be weak anymore. I've never felt weak like this. I know exactly how I'm supposed to feel, and I can't do it. Oh my God, please. Don't go away. I see. No, I do not remember this. Unfortunately, I do not have long to talk. I'm needed at the boardroom. Perhaps you would like to view my presentation? It is a presentation I will deliver to the board. Sure, whatever. Very good. I will now deliver my presentation. Hello, I'm Gary from the Managerial Governance and Strategic Metrics Operational Division. My presentation today concerns our consumer equity return compliance metrics from last quarter. Here you can see the numbers represent last quarter's results. Oh, well, that's part of the thing they showed us. That's very funny. These results were consistent with internal projections across all divisions. My next slide. Oh, I'm out of slides. This concludes my presentation. Thank you. Would you like a physical copy of last quarter's results? I have several thousand copies of it on me. No. But I sort of love Gary. I understand. At this time, I would like a coffee. May I have a cup of coffee? Yeah, all right. What kind of coffee do you want? Just regular coffee. Fine. Regular coffee. Thank you. Same, Gary, I want some coffee. I love her acquiescing to just some coffee. Just, yeah, sure. Oh, right. We have to drink some. Wash the coffee bean. Excuse me, there's a tea house mother. Get the fuck out of here with your regular coffee bullshit. You business tie wearing fuck stick. Oh, you meant no, Brian. We've had that. Now, excuse me while I drink a whole tree.
Huh. Zenith said there's, what, an energy in the plant? I can't really taste anything special. It's just like bitter. With all this mystical stuff, I can never tell if it's nonsense or if I'm just missing it entirely. Am I supposed to feel all these magical energies and echoes of spirits or whatever? I don't get it. I don't feel anything. I don't feel mystical or divine or whatever it is I'm supposed to feel. All I feel is tired.
We're kind of, I have one, I think I have one critique of this game, and I want to wait to, I want to see what the end looks like. You know? There's a part of me that feels like this game for what it is too long. Like I said, I'm waiting to see how the end of it comes together. God, that looks so boring. It looks gray. All right, here's your coffee. Oh. I suppose this means you don't want the coffee anymore. So is this it? All of you are done talking to me? Fine, whatever, it's my coffee now. All right. It's a good time. I'm going to check my large hybrids list, because I do think I've made some of these. Let's crack some off of my tea list. Great Valley Blue is this one. Let's get some of the horrendous memories. Yeah, that's a blue loot. Conic prism is a prism pepper. That's this little guy. Yep. And then ghost fruits are these guys. So let's whip up some teas real quick to get those memories. And then I'll probably take my morning break, and this would be... Actually, we'll save that for next time. We'll save that for next time, just in case the last section or whatever is super short. We'll have the tea memories to go through, and that'll be Friday. And then if we finish it, that'll be good. It'll be good to finish out on a Friday. So, all right. I'm gonna take my morning break nice and quick. I'm gonna go walk Josie and grab a snack. When I get back, we'll do Game Duel, and we'll get back to Final Fantasy 13. So don't go anywhere. Get ready for that. If you haven't recently, make sure you get up, take a stretch, move around a little bit, get some water, get some tea, get some coffee, get a snack, go outside, get some fresh air, get some sun on your face, touch some grass, you know, do whatever you gotta do. I'll see you back here in just a little bit.